Each week we bring you stories of athletes who have overcome adversity in their lives to succeed in school and in sports.
Dan Harris joins us now with the story of a very special relationship.
That's right, guys, and this is a tale of unconditional love. A Fremont High School student whose dedication and devotion to her 10-year-old brother has helped her curb the everyday hurdles in life. Fremont senior Yasmine Bensidi considers herself a mother figure, at practice, with friends, and at home. But her true test of endurance began 10 years ago, the day her brother Farouk was born.
The line of doctors come in, and I'm sitting on the bed, and they just sort of tell my parents that my little brother had Down syndrome. To see my mom just break down, I've never forgotten that moment.
A moment that changed young Yasmine's life, a new world with a different set of challenges.
I guess the difficulty was just adapting to having a different child in the household. And I didn't know that, to the extent that he was delayed.
So the two began to grow together, Yasmine into her early teens and Farouk a toddler, a time when Yasmine struggled to understand her brother's disease.
When I was younger, I was more insecure, I guess to say, and it was embarrassing. Of course, being as insecure as I was.
But embarrassment turned to endearment, and the two became very close, with Yasmine helping care for her brother every day.
She kept really a good spirit and playing with him like he was normal.
I'm kind of like his jungle gym. I always kind of pick him up, I take him out for big piggyback rides and run around, and he loves when I run and when I hold him and he runs because he it's like a roller coaster for him.
As time passed, Yasmine learned to compromise her other commitments for her younger brother.
They shared the same room. Even when she's doing homework, he sit on her lap and try to listen to music. She put some music with him.
And as with any brother and sister, there were times of tension and anger.
He needs constant attention. Sometimes I feel like I'm giving so much that I'm exhausted or I get frustrated, and there are times where I want to give up, but I just can't.
Yasmine pushed through those frustrations toward sports with dedication that surprised even her coaches.
I said, Yasmine, we need you. And she was like, right there. And she's on it. And she got the baton and she ran as hard as she could. And she brought a lot of confidence and commitment to the group. And it was neat for the older kids to see that in a ninth grader.
In high school, Yasmine learned how to balance it all, not only helping out with Farouk at home, but maintaining a 4.0 GPA, playing 4 years of varsity soccer, and becoming captain of the Firebird track team. That balance makes Yasmine the 17-year-old we see today.
It's become a part of me so much that I almost, treat everybody like I'm a little bit motherly to my younger brother, so I feel like I'm almost a mother figure to other people.
A mother and a leader, helping out at home and on the track.
Coming up from a similar background, you don't think about how tough it is. It's just life. And what it does do is it tends to make you more mature and more appreciative of smaller things in life than most of your peers.
Soon, Yasmine will be moving to the next part of her life, leaving Farouk behind as she studies at Cal Berkeley next spring.
And he'll just come on my lap. And he'll want to sing a song, or he'll want to listen to the radio. So I think it's the little things that are going to be really hard. Just living without him. Oh gosh, yes.
But Yasmine takes away important lessons learned from her and Farouk's journey, two lives sprinting forward together, unconditional and understanding.
Even though there isn't this, intellectual relationship, there's still this love that never stops. And I've never been able to say that about anyone except for my little brother.
Yasmine will be headed to Cal Berkeley next spring, but what a great story. I had a chance to spend some time with the two of them, and it's really remarkable the relationship that they share and the way that they can communicate.
Now, does Farouk understand spoken language, and can he talk with his sister?
A little bit of a language barrier there, but they use key words to talk to him, and he understands for the most part, but really I think there's a lot of nonverbal communication and a lot of love there.
Absolutely. All right.